Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Tarot reading. Aries Love Tarot reading. Aries Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries Love Messages channeled. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is there something you need to know or hear? Something you don't see coming? Is somebody making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in, Aries. It's the Three of Cups and the Hangman. Interesting because, well, this is Pisces energy. Look, the Hangman energy is presenting and feeling, not even just presenting, because to be quite honest, it doesn't really matter. It's not feeling that it's in the upright. It is definitely feeling in the reverse. This is a connection that has been very uncertain. It's been a period of that. And this is somebody who has been indecisive. What are they indecisive about? You know, because they're just this reversal energy. It's around timing, divine number, divine timing. Somebody who's been in here a little bit too long, who's both in some ego, but also is indecisive about some changes they need to make, some decisions, something around their personal life, which obviously is including something about them, but it can be around particular things like vices, moves, you know, and other people, of course. And very interesting as we see this indecision and somebody who you've been in no contact, no communication, and or in separation from for a while. And by the way, for some of you, it could be just around lack of communication, like it's not going well, but perhaps you're seeing or talking to this person still. Whatever the case is, they're also thinking about this as well, the Three of Cups, it's communication. Is there an event that you could see this person at? You think they're going to be at? They're going to be at. Well, they probably are. The chances are really likely because they are thinking about it. Three of Cups, Mercury, and Cancer energy. This is, well, it's around communication. It's also around reunion energy. And of course, it could be that it's in person at a particular event, likely something celebratory, perhaps even both of you knowing the same people, you know. Maybe not, maybe so. The other thing is, it is Mercury, and that is strongly connected to reading and to writing. So we could also be looking at, finally, some kind of communication coming in. Text message, social media message, email. Although that's probably not likely for everybody, it is still there. And it's Mercury, and it's around timing. So if you normally talk on the phone, again, if you can see this person, this is giving us also a 33, you know, and that's an energy for me of, it could kind of go either way, but there is I guess you could say a force greater than you. It could even be, we could be looking at actual people if you want to look at it that way, but kind of pulling you together, like it's time to get out of this energy that's been, it's just been a long time. Somebody needs to make some big changes. There's some paradigm shifts that somebody's been putting off. And again, around the communication. So let's see, what does this mean? What is that around specifically? Aries, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. This is a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates. Let the rest go. If you are looking for more of your Aries zodiac readings, here at the Tarot Closet, you can find them in the description of today's video below. Also, of course, on the channel, the Tarot Closet, on the playlist tab, where you'll find all 12 zodiac signs. You will also find all signs tarot readings. These are collective love readings for the collective. If you are on a twin flame journey, you will find very long in-depth twin flame readings as well. Let's continue checking out this energy that's coming in, Aries. It's the King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, so here's the thing as well. Look, Virgo ruled by Mercury. It is this energy for me. This is somebody who didn't follow through, who's now kind of coming in here with the Six of Pentacles upright energy, Moon in Taurus. Reciprocity, but look what is here. There's definitely an indecisive energy around this person, and you can see it right here, just even in the Six of Pentacles, with two of them laid out here on the table before them. That's bringing in the Mars and Capricorn energy of the Two of Pentacles, a choice, weighing out some options. Literally, look, the scale is near one of them. In one of them, there is no scale there, and we're looking up kind of around their head, and we're seeing the other Four Pentacles. They obviously haven't let you go, but there is something going on that they are working out. They're still working it out. That's the thing. And there definitely could be some words exchanged or something going down. Should you be able to see this person, should some kind of communication come in. It is somebody here in this King of Pentacles who didn't follow through. And it's around commitment. The Pentacles, commitments, partnerships, relationships, contracts. It could be around a lot of things, of course, including marriage, but it could be around money, location, And there's an energy here of I'm working it out. This reciprocity is coming in. There's been indecision around this person. So is the decision that they're making just around communicating? Is it something specific that they want to communicate? Or are we looking at something around commitment? It's not really incredibly clear at this point. But there's definitely some movement going on. I do feel that Hangman reversal energy isn't staying there for long. There's definitely a death card energy that is here today, Scorpio energy. And that's around, it's the changes here. Decision, something's going down. Let's see what it is. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aries. Aho. Yeah, my guides, I tell you what, they were just right on point. Guess you could say we're a good team. The Hangman is here and it's in the upright. This is the exact energy. It's moving again. It's somebody's getting ready to get out of here. Getting perspective, timing energy, downloads, information. Yeah, they've been indecisive. They haven't been communicating or making particular move or moves, which could be even literal, that you've been waiting for. It's been a really strong period of uncertainty in this connection that is here today. And again, this upright energy, a validation for me that yes, and here's the Knight of Pentacles, that yes, they are going into the death card energy, and there's the Sun. And our Knight of Pentacles is heading right for the Sun. Interesting, Virgo and Mercury energy. So obviously it's a Knight on the move with the Pentacle. Again, commitments, relationships, contracts. They do, of course, have on all their armor. They are on the move. They are coming here to they're finally moving. That's really what it feels like for me. There is some humility involved in here as well. I don't know that you could count on this person. They're definitely making plans to get out of there. And when I say there, I mean the Hangman. There's definitely timing around it. Look, it's connecting right here with the Sun. Leo energy, one of your fire mates, you could say, in the Wands energy. And it's the Sun, the luminary, And interestingly enough, of course, it's where you go when you get out of the Moon, what's been the subconscious energy, what's been hidden, a lot of the issues. Because the Sun, the conscious energy, is shining on the Moon and it's revealing everything. And here's the thing, just even in that Six of Pentacles energy, the Moon, in Taurus energy, the Moon in Taurus energy, the illumination of what's been hiding, the feelings, things being shown. And it's around the connection. It's around the commitment energy. This is somebody who's on the move, and this is a new cycle. And it's right here in the partnership placement. And by the way, of course, the Sun card is connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. Okay. The King of Wands is here in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse, which is not surprising at all. Cancer energy, divine feminine energy. It's here where this person's energy is really quite strong, and it's in reverse. There's revealing energy here. There's moves, there's decisions. And this is somebody who's been, well, you could say blocked in terms of the decision to make, the move to make, not seeing very well, obviously clouded insight. And that's just really clear with the Hangman in reverse when it came in. The Hangman, you know, connected to the crown chakra, I know, right there with the Fool, the Star, and Judgment. And that's reversal energy. They didn't. They were just, it's just been, I feel like, yeah, not happening. Things have not been happening. This person has just not been taking any action. They've been very indecisive. And that's just a really strong validation for me. And you can see that it's connected to some of the fear in the King of Wands in reverse. Your energy, Aries, of somebody who's not quite ready, who's a little bit afraid of making some decision, also revealing of, obviously we could be looking at feelings. The King of Pentacles is back, and it's also in the upright. Here we go. There's movement going on here, Aries, for sure. Because our King of Pentacles came in reverse, as well as our Hangman, and they're both here this night, maybe even skipping right past the Queen of Pentacles, going straight to the King of Pentacles here, knows what they want. The Pentacle, commitment, relationships, partnerships connected to the Sun, a new cycle, working things out, things just being illuminated. Again, getting out of that energy of what's been hidden here in the dark, in the moon energy. When you get out of the Sun, it's just before you get into Judgment as well. And that's the decision. That is, okay, get some clarity, make a final decision, wake up, what do you want? It's almost like last chance with you. Okay, yeah, and the World card. They're definitely working out whatever you've been waiting for them to work out, the decision you've been waiting for them to make. The World card is right below the Sun, and that's really interesting because we were just talking about Judgment. And where do you go when you get out of Judgment and you have clarity and you've made a decision and you're waking up and you're deciding, you know, what is it? Is this reconciliation? It's closure? What am I doing? I'm wasting time. And the Hangman in reverse as well. Well, then you go into the World card. And this is the last major arcana before you get into the Fool, into this new cycle. So what is here? It's a completion energy. There are goals that are being completed. Lessons that in this cycle have been, like all of us when we're in our lives, lessons that have needed to be learned. Perhaps some karmic debts that needed to be paid. Obstacles, challenges that present themselves along the way. You get to the World card and it's a completion energy. You're paying off or have paid off those karmic debts. You've learned the lessons you needed to learn in that cycle. You have dealt with and cleared, if not learned to work with, whatever obstacles are presenting there. Divine number, divine timing. And the thing about the World card is it is Saturn, you know, and that can slow some things down. Karmic energy, needing to be, you know, strong and persevere. Obstacles being presented. So you can literally see that there's a decision here, whether it's around something in their personal life that they need to change, which has been really just coming through really loud and clear for me. Vices, needing to move. Perhaps there could be a literal relocation here. There is travel energy, and that's already been coming through. But that's also movement toward or away from something. So again, vices, city, state, country, maybe even across the world, changing a job, making a decision around their personal life. But I also want to bring it forward in terms of the commitment. It's somebody who didn't follow through, and there is an energy of major life-changing decisions the timing, coming into that timing energy. Things like next level, King of Pentacle kind of energy, commitment, whether that's going exclusive or just committing to someone, moving in, marriage, moving together, whatever that is, it is here in the sun. That's the other thing about the sun. What is being revealed? It's on the move here. I mean, it's the sun in the world card. Another trip around the sun, isn't that interesting? And here with the world, which is also obviously around the future. So life-changing decisions around this person. It could even be in alignment, so it's both of you, but you've definitely been, you've been waiting. It's been really clear for me. And it's been a really strong period of uncertainty, like an only time will tell energy. Fear around it. And you can see that something's going down here now. So both the change, getting out of there and making a decision, but then also the life-changing decisions around the two of you. So whether we are looking at marriage, somebody now ready, somebody was ready, somebody wasn't, somebody was available, somebody wasn't. This is somebody who's finally getting out of what has been feeling a little bit, a lot, like some selfish energy, and somebody who's just needed to get it together. They're getting ready to go into the death card energy. It's really clear. Changes, life-changing decisions are finally getting made here in the world card. And if, getting out of the Hermit as well. Virgo and Mercury energy, where you go for clarity, quest for personal truth. You get out of the Strength card, you go into the Hermit card, and you go in there and you just really think about it. Where are you going? What are you wanting to do? Illuminating the decisions that you need to make. This is the other thing. I think it's been probably in reverse for a while. It's a validation for me that there's either a complete no contact, no communication, and/or in separation here, or there's just some difficulties. It's definitely in the upright, as you can see. It is connecting with the fear here in our King of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse around getting clarity, literally in making a decision, not trusting, obviously, the intuitive energy here. Yeah, I mean, this is just so clear. Where do you go when you get out of the Hermit? You go into the Wheel of Fortune. And when you are going, when you are going into the Wheel of Fortune, you're turning that, and it's a turning point. And the Wheel of Fortune, by the way, is connected to the throat chakra I speak. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energy. So here's the other thing. Look, the Hierophant is here. A card of commitments, Taurus energy, divine masculine energy. And it's here with the High Priestess, also in reverse. So for sure, something around the connection here. This is, and I got to tell you what is just really strong for me. It could be including other people and situations. That's clear too. But what is also really strong is it's a level of commitment, because the Hierophant, you could say can be considered not marriage card per se, but there's a connection to it for sure. The Hierophant, slow moving, long-term commitment type of energy. And we have the counterpart, the divine feminine counterpart, Cancer energy, the High Priestess. So both, everybody here, and just even seeing it in the Three of Wands in reverse, your energy, Aries, the Sun. This is the Sun in Aries energy, which puts the Sun in reverse. So it's really clear that there's been a delay in where you're going in this relationship together. Timing, again, the movement, the wands, matters of the heart, divine number, divine timing. There have been delays here in coming together. There have been delays possibly in literal travel and moves. There have been delays in the movement toward this commitment, which for some of you is definitely around next level marriage, but it's not going to be for everybody, because it could even be there's other commitments and things involved, like location, cultural, religious differences, other people, other relationships, romantic or otherwise. That's also really clear because there was not a follow through, and now something is changing. This person is making these changes here in the World card. Look at this. And that's the other thing about the Hierophant coming here in reverse. It's sort of like somebody who's trying to move in the direction that they want to move. It's been delayed here. Again, our Three of Wands in reverse, the Sun in Aries, with that Sun in reverse, the Sun is in the upright here. It's in the World card. So whether this is just around the next level to get married, to move in, or it's involving other contracts like people, like location, or there's just a fear around commitment, that is something that is changing here. Most definitely, this is somebody who is, timing-wise, somebody was ready, somebody wasn't, somebody was available, somebody wasn't. Which is it? Is it both? Is it one or the other? Is it something else? Because this is getting to the end of this cycle here. And this is definitely somebody who's finally making these decisions. The Page of Wands also here around the movement. It's in reverse, and there is a struggling energy around that. And it's not surprising because it's right in between the High Priestess in reverse and the Hermit, where they've just been too long, because that's where you're getting clarity. That's where you're kind of trying to figure some things out. And you can see that in that High Priestess in reverse, that it's just been like not moving. Yeah. It just even here also in that King of Wands energy in reverse. So it's a lot about the past energy. It's still some current energy, but things are definitely changing. The Queen of Cups is here. Justice is here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Cancer energy here and our Queen of Cups, a really healing energy and emotionally open and honest energy, which is also really interesting. Well, the counterpart to the King of Cups, of course, but very interesting because it's coming here with justice, the truth. So that's the other thing around feelings between each other, but other things too, like true feelings, true intentions here, big time. So also around that next level. So perhaps finally having, it feels like, again, whether you can see them or there's a message coming through the conversation about what does the future hold for us. That's really a lot of what this is. Justice, Libra energy. Venus, the planet of love. Justice is connected to the heart chakra. And it's the truth coming. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. And here's the thing. Look where it is connecting right to the World card, also to the Sun. There's the decision. That's the other thing. It's coming together energy. It's an 11. You know, and that's the two of you. It's the partnership. But it's also a 2. It's also a decision. And it's major arcana. It's justice. And, of course, it's justice connecting us also to karma, which is here in the World card. So is some kind of karmic situation, which could be legal, finally getting worked out? Is this... yeah, something's going on here. And it could definitely be including relationships around other people, romantic or otherwise. Could be around housing, locations. You know, it's just going to be really specific to you. The Page of Cups is here. And this is, I'm hearing, wanting to come out. Four of Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Libra energy. Yeah, this person is getting anxious. This Knight of Pentacles, they've kind of been anxious, I feel like, for a while. This is an energy of kind of restlessness, like they're getting ready to act here, to make a move. It's just really clear. I want to validate that if you can see them, there's literally traveling that is going on to this event. Not everybody can see everybody, that's clear, because there's just movement around the energies. The decision, life-changing energy that they've been not making for a really long time. Again, I feel like it's involving some type of third-party energy. It doesn't mean it's romantic. Again, it could be work, it could be location, but it's also around the commitment energy. And just even here with the Page of Cups, trying to figure out how to, well, here, getting into that Knight of Pentacles energy, handing it off to the King of Pentacles, and then right in between that, look at that, or right connected to it is Justice, the decision finally. It's somebody who's been also clearly, look, they're talking to their little fish, who's been talking to other people about it. So there's some kind of, oh, that is just not surprising at all. There's some kind of, yeah, again, getting some kind of advice around that, which is also maybe connecting to some of the Hierophant energy. So the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. And here's the thing, there's two different things here, and it's going to be really specific for you. Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo energy, that is a validation of things not moving here. So were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's also, and it's connected to that Three of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant, the card of commitment. So that's really clear. And the thing that I wanted to say is it could be around these things like moving in together, you know, getting married, introducing to families, moving perhaps together, or just moving on to whatever that next level is in commitment, the Hierophant in reverse. You could even be looking at somebody who themselves or people around them like don't want them to break tradition, or things have to be a certain way, like cultural, religious differences, that sort of thing. So that has kind of put this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, like it's been delayed, whether you were going to move in or get married. And I also just want to validate, should there be a karmic situation in terms of legal connections, we could also be looking at that as far as a decision that somebody has been needing to make between, whether it, well, that's what I want, it could be around another romantic relationship. It won't be for everyone. It is here. Justice, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, all this energy here, because you've been waiting for this person to make a really, I feel, a big change, a big decision. And literally it's a moving on energy. So it could be, of course, around jobs, money, location, but it could be around people, relationships, romantic or otherwise. And it's definitely involving the two of you, so that there's even moves made toward you so that the two of you have somewhere to go, you know? So the Seven of Wands is here, Mars and Leo energy. And it's kind of interesting, look, because it's actually wanting to go with the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse. It's sort of like, well, it is a self-defensive energy as they come in, because I don't know how long it's been or what exactly happened, not wanting to be hurt, really clear. And perhaps if you are going to see them, it's almost like they're going to be really having to convince you to talk to them, or try to get you alone to talk to them. So here it is. This has just been clear from the very beginning of your reading coming in today of this decision, look. And we saw that coming in with the Six of Pentacles, the reciprocity that you've been waiting for, but you've also been waiting for, hello, that camera makes me just insane. You didn't miss anything. So as I was saying, when we were looking at that Six of Pentacles, on the table laid before them were the Two Pentacles. They were right before them, and there was a scale there. And that was bringing in the Two of Pentacles. It was real clear for me that they were coming in, Capricorn and Saturn energy of choices this person needs to make, weighing out some options. This, you know, there's obviously some struggling around it and commitment issues. The question is, what is it? One of these pentacles is yours, clearly, and it was, they didn't follow through with something, okay? One is something else, and now you're still waiting. What? Because this person, you're still waiting for this person to make a decision. And I mean, that's what it is. That's obviously, well, it's a lot of things. It's an 8, which is an action number, and it's like mastery, and you know, it's obviously trying to get balance here. So we could even be looking at somebody who just wasn't able to work their life and romantic balance out. I don't feel like that's the case for a lot of you, but it is there. That's also infinity. That does connect with Libra. Justice is here, and that's truth, balance, and renewal. There's definitely an end of no contact that's here. It's really clear. And there are some life-changing decisions being made. I feel like as we speak, it may not be that they're huge right that second, but there's steps toward them and some still to make. And the other thing I wanted to say is it really is strong around the Lover's card energy, which is not here, doesn't need to be here. It's an energy for me, Gemini energy, by the way, in Venus, of making a decision together. And that's the High Priestess and the Hierophant energy here. It really is a where do we go from here kind of energy, because that's the other thing. It's not decided. And it's definitely strong around this person. It's more than an imbalance, but this is getting into balance with Justice. And that's telling me that you're also both here. And it's not about gender, but you're both here. And things haven't been decided. There is no balance. And that's the other thing about Justice. It's getting you both into a balanced connection. And I got to tell you, it does feel like there could be some other people not so happy about this decision this person's making, and perhaps the two of you, or that you're making even, or the two of you together. There's definitely something going on here with that. And by the way, in that Three of Cups energy, just even in our Knight of Pentacles, Justice, Page of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse, Sun in Gemini, the Knight of Wands in reverse. If you haven't received an apology as well, that's connected to it. But I'm going to tell you, this is not just about an apology. There's definitely an apology coming as well. You may have already received it. You may have already even seen this person or gotten a message. If you haven't, that is definitely here. It's kind of impulsive. Ten of Swords, a validation of how things ended that was not something obviously went down here. This reversal energy, the new cycle, big time, and an apology around it, but it's sort of impulsive with our Knight of Wands in reverse. And they are getting antsy, Four of Swords in reverse. You know, like getting ready to act, getting ready to make the move, quite literally. Yeah, look, I mean, it's connected to the Sun, working things out. Everything coming to light here, the truth coming to light for sure. Feelings around the two of you, feelings around things that happen, and a decision finally, life-changing ones being made. But again, I really feel like life-changing together. And the Queen of Cups as well, obviously we already saw it, but it really is connecting to what they have to say, to the healing energy that's coming in with moving past whatever's been going on here, because there's somebody who definitely is realizing, knows that, hoping that, I guess, you'll forgive them. Yeah, I mean, where the two of you go from here, it really does feel very, I don't know, in the air is not the right thing I want to say, because everybody's kind of not sure, you know. There's obviously a lot at stake here. You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. They do change. The future is not fixed. So where do we go from here? Where do you go from here? There's life-changing decisions that I feel like are getting made, but there's a lot of healing energy that's coming in too. It's finally getting some answers. It's finally getting out of the no contact and just wondering what the heck is going on. It's where are we going from here? What is the future holding for us? Is it? If it is. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. I miss you so beeping much. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? And that's the other thing. Our King of Pentacles very clearly coming in with that reversal energy of kind of what happened and part of what happened, but also coming back here for the truth around that. It's in the upright and it's with Justice. But it's connecting here to the Knight of Pentacles, to the Page of Cups. So is this more than an apology? Yeah. But there's decisions being made now, and there's decisions still to be made as far as the future. Our meeting was no accident. So understanding the connection, fate, having met for a reason. I have a confession to make. Justice, and it's right here with the World card. I think of you daily. Okay. Yeah, there's a missing you energy there. And here it is. My guides are just really on point today. I miss you. That's exactly what that energy was feeling like. And I miss talking to you. And I am waking up. Oh my gosh. Just even here in that Hermit energy, because you go in there for clarity. And that definitely connects us to Judgment, who's connected to the crown chakra. And that's Archangel Gabriel energy, who's connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. And that connects us directly to that death card energy, directly to the moon, directly to the hermit here, and also the high priestess, which is in reverse. It's like upwriting that energy. Third eye opening here. Maybe you see it coming, maybe you don't, but there are decisions that are being made, and there are still decisions to be made. What does the future hold? I really want you back in my life. I'm getting restless. What have you done to me? I still love you. I stare into your eyes in photos. Page energy, Six of Cups energy, looking at their phone, the computer, maybe other people's social media, yours if you're connected in that way. We were meant to meet. Our meeting was no accident. Yeah, this is somebody who is realizing that you met for a reason. It's connecting to fate and destiny, you know, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Every road leads back to you. So that's also bringing in some star energy, Aquarius. Affinity. Here's the fate energy that's been coming in. I tell you what, also connecting to fate. That star energy in the stars, meant to meet. Timing. Guides are on point. I think we are soulmates. Somebody in here getting perspective. Connecting also to the World card. The truth here, justice. And again, that Lover's card energy is really strong for me here. You have no idea you do this to me. I messed up so bad. I took you for granted. What do you do to them? No, I am not over you. I stay awake thinking of you, so that's one of them. I have not let you go. I want to bring in some more. Please forgive me. I know you were giving more and I'm so sorry. Yeah. Like I said, and we saw in that Six of Pentacles coming in, reciprocity, but those two pentacles laid out, connected to the scale. It's just been really clear. And then there it is, validating the energy. It was my fault. And I am waking up. Our meeting was no accident is here again, running right on fate. I have not let you go again. Is there telepathic energy here? I think so. Look, I think we are soulmates. I think we are soulmates. I stay awake thinking of you. Connecting also again to that star energy. Every road leads back to you. The nocturnal energy as well. I think of you daily is here again. I don't feel good enough for you. The truth is, I miss you so beeping much. There's a lot of messages here that are coming back in a lot of two different decks with a lot of cards. Every road leads back to you. I think there's a lot of telepathic energy here. There is a connection, a spiritual connection between you. It's just not even a question. However, obviously you've been waiting on this person and things are moving, but there's still decisions to be made here. Soulmates. You know, come, they go, they come, they stay, they connect us to other things we're meant to be connected to, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, missing you. But the telepathic energy here, that's what I wanted to say is really strong. And that's the counterpart to the Queen of Cups, which is here, that's the King of Cups. And that energy was also coming in here. I've never felt like this. You have no idea you do this to me. So that just wanted to reveal. Do you miss me? I cherish your heart. I write messages I never send. I feel so guilty. I was triggered. I don't deserve you, but I want you. I still love you. I stare into your eyes in photos, and I have not moved on. I'm lying. I think this came back. So we're going to bring in some little ones and close your reading today, Aries. I really want to see you. You are the love of my life. All this time. It's there with our hangman who came back as we thought it might, in the upright, right in between. I think we are soulmates, kind of coming from both energies. Don't give up on us. Please never give up on us. I am so sorry I hurt you. You deserve so much more. I don't deserve you, but I want you is really strong here, and it's right here. So many songs remind me of you. Can you feel my love? And I think this is the end of these. Boy, but they're just dragging it out. Okay, that one went in. I was scared. I was triggered. I feel so guilty is where that went. I am so lost without you. I want to kiss you. Don't ever change. You are my other half. There's that Lover's card coming in again. The Lover's card energy. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Aries. You are beautiful. It's going here on missing you. Beautiful Aries, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here, watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye Aries.